Hey Wellbeing Warrior, I have a arm tone challenge for you. We are going to work with a heavier weight and a lighter weight. We're going to interchange depending on the exercise. And the idea of this express class is to work your upper body with strength being the focus. A lot of the time in Pilates, we're at higher rep and lower weight. Here we're going to do slightly lower reps, but a higher weight. We're going to start with a warm-up. You can just be in a seated posture or kneeling like me, and we're going to warm up our wrist joints first. Wrist rolls. Reverse. And then hands open, and you're going to curl little finger to thumb in and thumb to little finger out. Last one. And then relaxing the arms and taking shoulder rolls, 5 each way. Nothing super complicated for the warm-up. We really just want to mobilize our joints. Reverse, activating synovial fluid within the joint to help them function better. A little side stretch, placing right hand on the floor, reaching left arm overhead, and reach. And changing sides. All right, let's begin. We are going to start by working our triceps. We're going to do this on all fours. You can use either your lightweight or your heavier weight. I'm using a 2.5. Left hand under shoulder, both knees are underneath your hip joints, and we're going to have our right arm in a tricep extension starting point. That's 90-degree angle. Exhale, extend, inhale, bend. The weight will feel heavy at that top point, up there. Two more. Two more. You can either lift up onto high knees here, or you can sit down. I'm going to do a slight twist. And we're going to lift the weight up above our head and then drop back behind us and then do a tricep extension. Two more. And relax. Lifting up onto the knees if you're not already. And we're going to do a lateral fly. So lots of unilateral work here. Exhale, weight lifts. And we want the weight to be the same height as the shoulder joint. Inhale, lower. Exhale, fly. Inhale, lower. Two more. We're going to change the arm and we're going to reverse our set. So we start with the fly. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Two more. Tricep extension over the head. You can stay here or you can come down, weight up and behind the head. Close the bottom of the ribs, pull the tummy in. Three, two, one. And then we're going to do our tricep extension on all fours. Here we go. Exhale, extend. Inhale, bend. Aiming to keep the chest nice and square to the floor. And relax. Awesome. How are you feeling thus far? We're going to move on to doing work with both sides at the same time. So I'm going to shift down a little bit to my lighter set of weights. You can sit on the heels or you can come up into a high kneel. Knees are underneath the hips. Tuck that pelvis under and arms are going to go up. We're going to do a twist. Flip the palms to face the ceiling and then down to the floor. 10 sets. Two more. Awesome. Palms face forward, so you've got the bell shape pointing up to the sky, and you're going to do 10 circles each way. Reverse. Palms face the ceiling, and we're going to tuck the arms, and we're going to do a bicep curl low, and then reach the arms out, and we do a bicep curl high. Tuck and low curl, reach and high curl. 10 sets of this. You can just breathe through it. Inhale and exhale as you need. Here's set 5. Last one. Hold up, turn the palms and 10 circles each way. Palms facing forward. And reverse. There's going to be a bit of burn factor going on here. And relax. We're going to do a double tricep work. We're going to do this in a kneeling lunge. Turn to the side of the mat. Bring your left leg forward, and we want to be over the back knee. Our body's in a lean. We're going to start by doing a palmar shift. Palms face up, palms face in. Up and in. Little elbow bend to do the twist. Palms face up, and we're going to do a lift, lower, open, close. Lift, lower, open, close. Last set. And then relax. Roll through the shoulders, and we're going to change the leg. Slightly different exercises, but still working tricep here. We're over that back knee. Lift it and circles, 10 each way. Palms facing up to the ceiling. Reverse. Awesome. Palms face in and little kickbacks. Baby bend and stretch. And then we're going to combine that with a lift and lower. So you bend, stretch, and then drop, lift. Five, four, ooh, that burns. 3, 2, 1. Oh, come back up. Roll through those shoulders again. And forward. Okay, weights off to the side. We are going to work our chest. We're going to do push-ups and we're going to do a wide set. So the arms are going to be out a little bit wider than your mat. Come up and forward. Make sure you're near the front edge of the mat. Hands off, wide spread fingers and knees back behind the hips. We're going to do one on the knees and one on the toes. Tuck that pelvis, squeeze the glutes and core, and inhale, lower, exhale, push up, lift the knees. Inhale, lower, exhale, push up, lower the knees. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last set. And push back into child's pose. Arms open or closed, fingers to toes. 3 deep breaths. Coming up and forward, one more round. We're going to do 5 push-ups on the knee with one leg extended, and then we'll change that leg that's lifted. Ready? Knees back behind the hips and lifting right leg. Inhale, lower, exhale, push up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change over. 5. Last one. And relax. Push back. 3 more deep breaths. Let's stretch out the chest. Interlace the hands. Pull the arms back. And then reach the forehead towards the ground. Arms up. Slowly coming up, sitting in the center. Stretching out the forearms. You could do this on hands and knees, or you could do it seated like I am. Palms of hands forward, fingertips to floor, and then lean forward. So if you're not quite as flexible as I am and you can't get the heel of the hand on the ground here, come onto all fours and then gently lean back. Let's do the front of the wrist joint. Palm of the hand is facing up. The back of the hand is on the ground. And then again, we want to try and push that wrist joint forward. Be careful if you're hyper flexible. We don't want your joints to slip over the top. So that means your radius and ulnar slipping over your carpals. You want to safely stretch. And coming up, a little neck stretch as well. Hand to side of the face, and then pulling the head up on a bit of an angle, dropping the shoulder away from the ear on the stretching side. And changing over. And we release. Awesome. If you need any other stretches, feel free to take them. You might like to do a deltoid stretch or a tricep stretch. If you're still working out, you're combining a couple of my videos together, or you're using this session in the gym and you've still got some exercises to go, you can run off and do those now. Have a lovely day or evening ahead, Wellbeing Warrior, and I hope to see you soon. Bye for now.